Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing a little bit of a different video. I decided I wanted to do a little bit of a deep dive into Essence Cosmetics. I really don't know much about the company and I haven't tried many of their products. So this video is going to be featuring a lot of products from Essence, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the company, how they came to be, what are some of their beliefs, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this. Okay, so before I get started, I just want to let you guys know I have my computer in front of me with my notes, and then I have a mirror off to the side because I'm a little bit blind and I'm going to need to see. The first thing I'm going to go in with is the Essence Extreme Shine Volume Lip Gloss. This is the clear version. I'm not a fan of plumping glosses, and I'm afraid that this is what it is. But I usually like to just put on a gloss or something, nourish my lips. Okay, that's not so bad. And then I'm going to go in with the Essence My Skin Perfector Tinted Primer. This is supposed to instant blur effect, natural matte finish, and I have the shade 05 Fair Neutral. Not really sure. Let me see. What color does this come out to be? Why is this not coming out of the tube? Is this like old in this tube? Let's see. This is weird. Is this like supposed to be... You guys, I'm like trying to squeeze. Okay, this is odd. This is odd. Look at, it's like piecing out. Okay, so I have a feeling this is supposed to be like my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. And I can tell you right now that I am not, I'm not putting this on my face. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like this or not. But it's like chunky. Ew, that's gross. All right, let me get my Optical Illusion Primer because that I feel comfortable putting on my face. This, not so much. So we have our first fail of the video. Wah wah. So we'll go over that after. Let me get, whoa, shoot. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've primed with my Optical Illusion Primer. Now I'm gonna get to work on my brows. I'm gonna use my MAC concealer. I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna have to like put my glasses on here or there. But I'm gonna use this Essence Super Last 24-Hour Eyebrow Pomade Pencil. It's waterproof. It's in the shade Blonde. I'm a little nervous because I'm not really blonde, but online it looked like the best shade. And then I have the Essence Make Me Brow, the Eyebrow Gel Mascara plus Filling Fibers. And this is in the shade Soft Brownie Browns. So I'm gonna try both of those and we'll see how it goes. So Essence. The first thing I wanted to find out was like their why. Like, why did they want to start this company? And I found, so all this information I found on their website. I really tried to find more information. I even like looked up YouTube things because I wanted to see if there was like any controversy, and I really couldn't find anything other than what was on their website. So I don't know, maybe I'm just a bad researcher, but anyway, I'm going to tell you what I found. So the first thing is, the thing that they said was they're a small team and they're dedicated to bringing affordable, fun, and high quality products to the serious world of cosmetics. So sometimes their packaging is more fun, or they collaborate with IPs that are more fun. And they say, so why choose just one lipstick, eyeliner, nail polish, eyeshadow, lip gloss? You get the point when you can try them all. Here's how it all started. And then they have a timeline. So let me get into doing my brows. I'm a little nervous about this brow stuff because First of all, I think what I'm gonna do is take this brow, Make Me Brow stuff and put it in first. Oh, okay, this is a really good color for me, actually. I like this. This is in the shade Soft Brownie Browns. And since I got my brow lamination, like, it doesn't really look like I'm gonna have to do much more, but we'll see. So there's one brow. And then here's another one. This one might need more help because the color on the inside here is not as thick. There we go. So, 2001, Essence was started by Christina, and she is described as a fearless entrepreneurial woman who wanted to make a different cosmetics brand. A really fun brand that offers both great quality and excellent prices. So that was in 2001. And then 2002, it launched in its first country, which was Germany. Okay, I'm going to try this brow pencil now a little bit. And I don't think it's the best idea to go in actually after with this pencil, because the brow gel is a bit goopy, and now I'm trying to lay down a pencil and it's not quite working like I want it to. But the shades are really good for me, so I'm happy about that. And going back to this lip product, it is not, it says volume lip gloss, but it's not like burning or anything. It feels really good on my lips. 2007, Essence becomes #1 in Germany, and it's sold in 50 other countries. In 2008, Essence finally crosses the pond and lands in New York. Okay, so I've already primed my eyes, but before I do that, before I do my eyeshadow, I want to use my Becca color corrector under my eyes, because I like to get in the corner here. And if I do my eyeshadow first, I can't really get all the way up in that corner. I'm gonna get up there a little bit. There we go. Brighten up under my brow. Yeah, I really like using this to like get under my brow and get under my eye. And you'll see how I blend this out when I'm done, but I just wanna put this on before I do my eyeshadow and before I share with you which eyeshadow palette I chose, because there were a ton to choose from, but I wanted to choose something different that I wanted to choose something that I haven't seen other people using on YouTube. Okay, so I got my Becca color corrector. So 2008, they land in New York, and then in 2009, their first successful test in the United States was with Ulta Beauty. In 2010, they reached $1 million in North American sales, and word begins to spread. And then in 2011, they win the first of many Allure Best in Beauty awards. Now, I'm not sure about the whole like Allure Best in Beauty thing. I have heard that you can like pay your way to get into those. Again, I'm not sure if that's true, but that's what I've heard. So I decided to use the Bonjour Montreal palette. I just thought this was, first of all, so gorgeous on the front, on the cover. And then this shade range I thought was absolutely stunning. So the first thing I'm going to do is set my primer with this shade here. And the primer that I used today was my Touch and Soul and my MAC Paint Pot. So I really enjoy using those. So the first thing I want to do is, like I said, just set my primer and set that Becca. This is such, I'm really excited about this palette. So the first shade I'm going to go into is this lavender color right here. Does it have, do these have names? Nope, not that I can tell. So I'm going to go in with this like mauvey lavender color, and I'm going to put that in my transition area. That's really pretty. Don't worry, I'm gonna buff it out because it looks a little bit strong right now. I like to even it up too as I go along. Sometimes I'll go back and add more, but I usually take this like a fluffy brush to do this. I like to do that. This is the BK 201 brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, ooh, I kind of want to use the green. I might use this green on my lid along with this gold shade. What is that gonna look like? So I have this Lorella brush, and I'm gonna go into that. I'm gonna go into this green shade, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid and see what that does. Ooh, these are really nice eyeshadows. I don't think I've ever used an Essence palette. I have another one that I bought on my shopping trip with Beverly, but I haven't used it yet. So this is pretty promising. This is pretty pigmented. I really didn't put a lot on at all. And I really like this. I do have my Super Shock that I might go over the top of the whole look with, but we'll see. This is featuring Essence, but I am using other things as well because, you know, I didn't want to buy every single product from Essence. Okay, so in 2012, they decided to go north to Canada and launch in Shoppers Drug Mart and Pharmaprix. I don't know if that's how I say it. And those of you who are from Canada, is Essence still sold in those places? I know Jen, her channel is Project Beauty. She's able to get Essence because she decluttered a blush to me. So I know she's able to get it, but I'm curious if they are still sold in those two places. Okay, so I'm using my color switch. I'm going to use the other side of this brush, and I'm going to go into this gold shade and place that along the inside of my lid. 2015, they kind of do like a rebrand, I guess, and their motto is New Year, New Essence. Now, I'm not really sure what that means because I didn't really get into like makeup YouTube until 2018. I had no idea this whole community existed until then. So let me see, I'm gonna blend that a little bit in the middle. I like this green, but I wanna put on a little bit more on the outer corner there. So I would not have been familiar with Essence at all as a brand. I was really only like, I only really knew about like drugstore stuff. My first like big girl palette, like I guess more expensive palette was the Born to Run one from Urban Decay. So then in 2016, they launched in select Loblaw stores in Canada, Loblaw in Canada. 2017, they launched in select Meijer, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Harmon stores. Lash Princess False Lash Mascara goes viral. So I thought that was interesting that it wasn't until 2017, and then I came onto the scene in 2018 and everybody was talking about it. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. I'm gonna go into this berry color for my crease. So 2018 is when they doubled their assortment in Ulta stores. So they decided apparently to like double their footage in the store, I'm guessing, and like put in more like sections to the shelves is what I'm guessing. So that they could have more of a presence there. Which, if you go into an Ulta store, a larger Ulta store, you will see that they do have quite the presence there. I'm going to go in with this darker brown here for my outer corner. This could either make me look like I got punched in the eye or amp up the look a little bit. We'll see. I'm not very good at the outer corner. Actually, that's not so bad. not so bad. And then in 2019, they launched in select CVS stores across the country. My CVS store does not have Essence. Of course, my CVS store is like tiny because I live in a tiny little town. So let me know if your CVS store has Essence. So then I was looking up, you know, what are some of the things that they, you know, subscribe to as far as like their thoughts and I guess what they want people to know about them. So some of their beauty philosophies are: beauty is being who you are, who you want to be, and having fun while doing it. We think real beauty with a real story is inspiring, which is why we love our consumers. And beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. It doesn't have to be so serious. It should be fun. And that is one of the things that I have found with Essence, is that, you know, their prices are good, their stuff works well, and they seem to have a good range of product. I'm not sure about like shades for different skin tones because, you know, I'm the color of paper, so I'm curious to see if like people with other skin tones can like get along well with this makeup, because I think that's important. So I'm gonna wait and finish my eyes after, but I'm gonna go in with the foundation now, and this is the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. And then I'll come back to my eyes. So hopefully this will not be like the other one. I'm gonna use my beauty blender. Oh no, this squirted out nicely. Okay. Oh, it's like more liquidy than I thought. And I have the shade, what's the shade that I got? Neutral Ivory, 030, Neutral Ivory. So this looks like it might be a good shade for me. They also say that they believe in high quality makeup and great prices. And I have to agree with that. I have tried a few Essence products and I feel like the quality of the makeup is there. I've tried their mascara, I tried the nude highlighter, but their packaging, I feel like, needs a little bit of help. And I think you guys would probably agree with me on that. I feel like their packaging breaks quickly. I've seen a lot of people complain about that. So that is one thing that if they got feedback, I wish they would fix their packaging. But because it's so affordable, it's almost like I didn't mind that, you know? They said beauty doesn't have to cost a lot. We prove every day that excellent quality and innovation is not a question of price. And I would agree with that as well. 95% of our products are manufactured in Europe. This is a really great shade for me. And so far, I really like this foundation. So we'll see how it like lasts throughout the day. I'll try to remember to come back and show you like a wear test. I don't ever really do that. But let's zoom in so you can kind of see it. I feel like it laid nicely over my skin. It's not sitting funny around my nose or my mouth. It's not creasy in my forehead. Looking at it like up close in my mirror, it's looking pretty decent. So I'm happy with this so far. It is a hydrating foundation, which is good for me. That's normally what I need. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my cream products, which are not Essence. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand, the Spotlight Wand, and then I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Mega Stick, and I'll be right back. I'm going to use this all off camera. Okay, so I did those three products off camera, and now I'm going to go in with my Essence Brighten Up powder. This is the banana powder. This is like, the other banana powder I have is from OFRA, and that's like really yellow. So the fact that this is a banana powder, what shade is this? Baba Banana. It's supposed to be a mattifying powder. Okay, so I'm gonna put this under my eyes because I always like to set under my eyes. And then I'm gonna go in and set the rest of my face before I go in with like my powder products. That's always what I do. Actually, this is a really nice powder. It doesn't seem too cakey on my skin. I really like it. Yay. So, all right, now I'm gonna spray because I always go in, and I'm going in with this Essence Fix and Last 18-hour makeup fixing spray. Whoa, that's not a great spray. Okay. Whoa, that like hits you in the face. Woo, it's like bam, bam, bam. Anyway. Okay, so I'm trying to blend this a little bit more. Okay, so they also say that their ingredients comply with the strict standards of the European Union Cosmetics Directive and the United States FDA. Okay, then they go into testing on animals. It says, we do not test on animals. The contracts with our clients state that they must manufacture products in compliance with European Union law, which strictly prohibits testing on animals. Okay. Then they go into some ways that they give back, and I'm going to go into that in a little bit. I want to move on a little bit with my makeup. I am going to use this Essence. This is the Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil. It's waterproof, and this is in Silky Nude. This is what I just gave away because I had one of these already. Oh, wow. Okay, as I was saying before I was rudely cut off, I like this better than the Tarte Fake Awake. This is a win. It went on so nicely in my waterline. I didn't have to struggle. The Tarte Fake Awake, I feel like it's dry. So we'll see. Maybe this one will get dry too, but like, I don't know, because I can sharpen it. That one's retractable, so I don't know. Maybe this is the win. And then I also just put on my lids Ritz. This is a ColourPop Super Shadow. So I'm going to go back into this palette, and I'm going to use this green as a liner on my top lid. Let's see. I'm going to use my brush. So I'm going to get some shadow on the brush, and then I'm going to wet it and attempt to do this. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. I suck at doing liner without pulling on my lid, but I'm actually doing a good job. Yay. Okay. I'm using my Koki spray for this because it is in a project pan, and so I want to make sure I'm like getting use out of it. Oh, this is so pretty, you guys. I really like this palette. Okay. Okay. So, all right. So I think I'm done with the palette. And let's see. Now I'm going to go into, what do I want to do? Okay. So giving back, what are some of the ways Essence gives back? The first one is that they do product donation to Operation Prom. Established in 2005, Operation Prom provides resources, opportunity, and mentoring to students in need. Services are available to children in financial need, those who are homeless, sick, or disabled. School supplies and scholarships are available in addition to our regular donations of prom dresses and tuxedos. Operation Prom was originally established to help low-income students attend their proms by providing free prom dresses and tuxedo rentals. It has since expanded to include regular donations of clothing and school supplies to students who are sick, homeless, or live in shelters and do not have family to assist them. I love that. I think that's lovely. So Operation Prom, I think that's great. I'm going to go back into my Brighten Up, and I just want to like tap that under my eyes right now. And I'm also going to put it where my eyeglasses are and around my nose, because I always need a little bit of help in those areas. Okay, then I'm going to go in with this Essence Sun Club Luminous Bronzing Powder. It says medium tone. I guess I didn't read that when I got it. why would I get anything labeled medium? But this is sun-kissed in California. We'll see. I mean, I do like to be bronzed, but okay, that doesn't seem so bad. Well, good thing I can fix this up with powder because it's looking a little bit dark. Whoa, yeah, no, a little bit dark, but maybe not bad. Okay. Not horrible. Little bit dark, but that was my fault. And then I have this Essence, the blush in the shade Befitting. This is really beautiful. I'm excited to try this. It's definitely a Kim shade. Oh yeah. Kim shade. Pretty. Loving that. Okay, so another way they give back is by product donation to Feeding America. Feeding America's mission is to feed America's hungry through a nationwide network of member food banks and engage our country and fight to end hunger. Fight to end hunger. They also do product donation to Dress for Success. The mission of Dress for Success is to promote the economic independence of disadvantaged women by providing professional attire, a network of support, and the career development tools to help women thrive in work and in life. And I really like that organization. I've donated clothing to them in the past, and it's really nice to go into their little stores and see everything set up for the women. And it's really nice to see because it's like a store, but they get stuff for free to help them with like job interviews and stuff like that. For highlighter, I'm going to go into this Essence Pure Nude highlighter palette. I'm going to go into, do these have shade names? No. I hate that. Anyway, all right, well, I think I'm going to go in with this one right there. I like that there's different shades in here. Probably will never pan this as long as I shall live. All right, let me go in with a little bit more powder. Tone down the cheek a little bit and tone down this bronzer. I really like this powder. And I don't feel like I'm looking cakey at all. Nice. And then I'm going to go back in with this Fix and Last 18-hour makeup fixing spray. Oh man, that like hits you in the face, man. Woo! All right, another way that they donate is they do a product donation to Family, which is a tax-exempt nonprofit national hunger and poverty relief organization dedicated to connecting one-to-one families with enough to share to impoverished American families with profoundly less. Our program creates a bridge between communities with more and some of our country's poorest areas. One thing I wish is that they maybe would have like had like videos or something showing how this stuff all works, because I think they're great ideas, but like I want to see how it works. Where can you buy Essence cosmetics? Online, essencemakeup.com, Ulta, CVS, Fred Meyer, Harmon, Bed Bath & Beyond, Christmas tree shops, which are now closing, I've heard, and Meyer. Bed Bath & Beyond is closed as well. How does Essence keep their prices low and provide high quality? I want to know that too. We value quality instead of expensive advertising. We do not create expensive print or TV advertising with models or celebrities. Instead, we invest in the development of high quality, innovative products at a constant level. We prove every day that trend awareness and excellent quality is not a question of price. So that's pretty much the gist, oh geez, what just happened here? That's pretty much the gist of Essence Cosmetics. Let me do my lippy, and then I'm gonna go off camera, do my mascara, and then come back on to close this up. So the first thing, let me tell you what I'm using. I have to put my glasses back on. This is the Essence Soft and Precise Lip Pencil in the shade Bold. It's really pretty nude. And then I chose this lipstick. It's a semi-matte in the shade Loyal. It's another Kim shade. And then I chose another one of the Volume Extreme Shine Volume Lip Glosses, and I chose the shade Shadow Rose. So let me do the liner. I'm really pleased, this is a pencil liner, with the quality of the products that I've used. Other than that primer, there were no duds. Now, there are products that I like more than others. Let's see. Oh, this is a little orangey. Ooh, that feels good though. It's a little orangey, but it feels good. And then let me put the gloss over it. That'll tone it down because this is like a rose. And it's got a little bit of shimmer in it. Ooh, pretty. Oh yeah, that toned it down a little. All right, so I'm going to fix my hair, put on mascara, and I will be back to talk about the products and what I think. I am back and I am loving this look. I am very pleased with Essence overall. I've not tried many of their products, so this was really like a first time for me. This Fix and Last 18-hour spray, we'll see how it does. I mean, the spray is super aggressive. It definitely hits you in the face and you're like, oh my God, so yeah. The Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation, I really like it. I think it's a good shade match for me. Again, I have 030 Neutral Ivory. I think it's a good shade match. We'll see how it holds up like throughout the day. This Essence Brighten Up Powder, I think this is the winner of the entire day. I love, love, love this powder. It does brighten up my face. It did well under my eyes so far. And it doesn't make me look cakey. This highlighter palette, I mean, you can't, I mean, in my mind, there's not many highlighters that are screwed up, so yay. The bronzer, I think might be a little deep, but I might play with this some more. The blush, I love it. Love it, love it. Keeping it for sure. The eyeshadow palette, this was beautiful and it blended so nicely. I used almost all the shades. I did not use this light one here or this taupey one, but I used the rest of them and I really like them. They blend very well. They're not patchy. They are pigmented. They're beautiful. The two glosses, yes please. They're not sticky. They say volume lip gloss. I don't know why, except maybe that gloss makes your lips look more voluminous. I don't know. The liner was okay. It was a little bit hard to go on. I feel like I'd have to really scrub to get like good pigment. Like I'd have to really press hard and get this on. This eyeliner, on the other hand, this is wonderful. The Extreme Lasting Waterproof Eyeliner. It's like a gel liner for my waterline. Loved it. The brow products, I'm super shocked, were great shades for me. I really like them, and I would definitely repurchase this Make Me Brow. I really like that. The lipstick I felt like was a little too orangey for me, or brown, but it feels really good on the lips. And then the final product, which is definitely one that I am decluttering, is this My Skin Perfector Tinted Primer Instant Blur Effect. If this is supposed to be like a thick, putty type primer, it should not be in this tube. I couldn't even squeeze it out, and when I did, you saw that it came out in chunks. It was gross. So no. Declutter bin right away. So let's do a time. It is 1:44. So I will come back later to show you the look, but let's get a little bit up close just so we can kind of see. You see the shadows, and I did put Ritz over the top. So, and then how it's blended here, I think the foundation is not cakey in my lines. A little cakey around the nose, but that's like par for the course. But it's laying nicely. Everything's laying nicely, and the shadows just look beautiful. So yeah, I will be back at the end of the night. I don't know what time that's going to be, to show you again what it looks like and do my outro. Okay, so this is an hour later and everything seems to be looking good. Still looks the same around the nose. My blush is still there. Whoa. The highlighter's looking pretty good too. I'm not minding the bronzer. Yeah, I'm not minding the bronzer. I like to have bronzer on, so not bad for an hour later. Okay, it's 7:30. It's about 6 hours later. Yeah. And you can see that I have marks here. It's worn off some around my mouth. I still have the blush. The eyeshadow is looking great. But the foundation is not like settled funny or anything. I really like it still. So I think overall this was a really good success. Okay guys, so I'm checking in for the last time with my Essence products. It is 12:19 a.m. and this makeup has been on for 11 and a half hours-ish. I've had a long day. I was outside. I filmed about 3 videos, including this one. I've edited. I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night. I'm a champ right now. So, but let me go through. Well, first of all, let's take a look at this. So I'm going to zoom you in, and you can see the bronzer is still there. I am like shocked that the blush and highlighter is still there. My shadow is still there, even the liner. But I'm a little disappointed with under my eyes. I'm not gonna lie. Everything's smudged. And, well, it didn't smudge. Yes, it did. The shadow did. And I feel like I needed a little more coverage here. I suppose that isn't necessarily the powder's fault, but, and then in my nose crease, I mean, that's totally worn away. Understandable. You can see around my mouth, it's worn away. And then like my chin is worn away, like the typical spots where you might lean your hand or something. But overall, I think it held up pretty darn good. I'm thrilled. I'm very happy with everything. I will absolutely keep all this stuff in my collection and I will use it happily. So yeah, I'd like to hear your thoughts about the products that I had in this video. I'd also like to hear your thoughts about this sort of video going forward. Would you like me to do more brands? I have a few in mind that I would like to do, but if it's something you're totally not interested in, then I would rethink doing it. But this was really fun for me, kind of digging a little bit and getting like a little bit of the information on the brand and stuff like that. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know down below what you thought and whether you'd like me to do it again, something similar with a different brand. And if you liked me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.